boy, do I want abs or do I want tamales? What is up, losers? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Sandy, and today I decided I want to be hot before Halloween. So, picture this. I'm young, I'm 22, I'm hot, I want to be fit. So, obviously, when it comes time to Halloween, which is my favorite holiday, mind you. I am so serious about Halloween because it's not just a one day thing. I am a spooky person year round. I live, laugh, love Halloween. So I always kind of, I wouldn't say go all out, but I definitely think put more effort in than a normal person in my Halloween costumes. One year I was Princess Peach. I'll try to find a picture of that. And like, mind you, in high school, and I had like the ball gown, and that was really cool. If I'm being completely honest with you, I like to cosplay. I think cosplay is cool. I don't cosplay much myself, but come Halloween, you know what I mean. I can let my freak fly, and like, yeah. So this year for Halloween, I'm gonna be Starfire, and it's like tiny, dude. It's like basically a sports bra with sleeves and underwear that I'm gonna be wearing out. Um, I to be fair, I think I'm just gonna be like chilling with my friends, so it's not like I'm gonna be out in the streets like with my booty cheeks out. But it's still kind of risky if I'm being honest, and I just want to look good. We have 12 weeks until Halloween. I am so excited for Halloween, and I think in those 12 weeks, it's plenty of time to get it together and to, I think, really lock in. I think I'm not a summer person. I hate the summer. Oh, I hate the summer. It's so hot and nasty. I'm not a person that thrives in the summer. I think I'm more of a winter person. So I'm excited for this year's winter arc
Yeah.
because I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired, Grandpa, of my excuses in my life, and I just want abs. I just want abs, man. I just want abs. So, we gotta lock in. 12 weeks is all we have, and it's all it takes. I think we got this. I think we got this. I think besides the body transformation, I think there's also gonna be like a mental glow up aspect to this, new habits, getting ready for a whole new chapter of life, I'd say, because a new season of life. There we go. Because it is a new season that's coming upon us, the season of fall and winter. And that's a season of like very slow, intentional time. So I'm excited to dig into that kind of atmosphere and cementing new habits before that and getting into a good routine before that, I think is going to be so helpful come January 1st. Let's do it, you guys. Let's go on a 12-week glow up journey. I think I've decided I need a gym membership. I need a gym membership. I genuinely do have a little bit of gym anxiety. Like having to go in there is a little scary. And then I feel like I'm very vulnerable. I don't like people talking to me. I don't want anybody talking to me. I don't want anybody interacting with me. I so wish I could just turn invisible, do my workout, and get out of there before anybody even notices that I'm there. And it's not even like that I'm afraid of taking a broom. It's just like I don't want to interact with anyone genuinely. Like I don't know what that is. But I can't be in my hermit era forever because then I'm not gonna get any opportunities. You know, like the opportunities aren't gonna come find me. So my Halloween goals. By Halloween, I want my arms to be
Jacked.
well, okay, maybe not jacked. But I do want my arms to be jacked, but I don't think I'm gonna achieve that by Halloween. Realistically, I'm sure I can get a lot of like I don't there's a lot of improvement that I could do. And I think I'm hoping I can rely on newbie gains to like boost my arms because I feel like my arms are definitely my weakest asset. My legs are pretty strong, but my arms and shoulders and back are kind of kind of flabby, you guys, and um we could do better. We could do better. My Halloween goals are to have a toned abdomen, like I want the lines right here, like those like 11 lines, I think is what they're called. Every K-pop idol has them. I feel like I want my shoulders and biceps to be bigger. Like I want to be able to flex because Starfire, I feel like, is very jacked. So I think in order to achieve Starfire's build with my body, I would have to, and like I don't know anything about fitness or nutrition. I'm not a certified anything.
Cause we certified gangsters.
Absolutely nothing. So I think what I'm going to do for sure, from the few not from the very few knowledge that is in my brain, I think I'm going to have to eat whole foods for sure. And I think that's going to be the most important part because I already live a very active life. So my current workout split is running 1 to 2 times a week, yoga once a week, calisthenics I think 2 times a week, and I want to say a rest day along with Pilates one day, right? So I'm living a pretty active lifestyle already. On top of that, I want to try, this is a new goal that I'm implementing for Halloween just because I'm on a tight schedule and I need to shed, not, damn, this sounds toxic. I'm doing this from a place of love, you guys, and from a place of having goals, not from a place of hating myself, okay? Do you guys see that muscle? Whoa, look at that. The Mediterranean diet is always a diet that I've wanted to look into ever since I think my sophomore year of college, right before I took like a year-long break. Uh, we were going over different diets and how they affect the human body. And the Mediterranean diet is the one that I chose to research. And that diet just seems so incredible because it's a lifestyle. It's not a diet. It's not like the keto diet where like you can't sustain it. The Mediterranean diet is a lifestyle. And I think it's something that can very much be upheld longevity wise. Studies have shown that people along the regions of like Greece and Italy, where the Mediterranean lifestyle is big, live longer anyways because like they just live a very good lifestyle over there. And hashtag jealous. So the Mediterranean diet basically just consists of not eating as much red meat. I think I can do that. Whoa, tamale season is coming up. That's gonna be kind of hard. It's gonna be kind of hard. Oh boy, do I want abs or do I want tamales? This is hard. Oh my god. Whoa. Anyways, Mediterranean diet is basically just kind of not in. It doesn't revolve around red meat, where like our kind of diet does. It mainly consists of chicken and fish, and like a lot of healthy fats like olive oil and avocados and nuts. So I think that's something that I'm gonna try my best to incorporate for the rest of the year, not just for Halloween. This is just I think a goal that I want to incorporate into my life. And as for my working out, I think I'm going to keep my workout routine the same. Um a goal that I implemented just now for Halloween is getting an additional 10k steps on top of whatever else it is that I'm doing. Like for example, if I'm doing yoga that day, I'll try to get 10k steps on top of that. Normally when I go on my runs, I get 10k steps in those easily. So I don't worry about those days. It's the other days where I kind of don't really move. Like I think just this Thursday, my step count was like 400 steps. Like I didn't move at all. And those days are necessary. Those days are necessary, but I think in moderation, of course, like with everything else. The kind of crazier like older sibling to the 10k steps idea would be to run a mile like every with every workout that isn't already running. So like if I'm doing yoga, then I'll add a mile run either in the morning or in the afternoon, because that way I could still get my steps in. This is like one thing that no one tells you when you become a runner. Like it unlocks a map in your head where it's just not even that big of a deal anymore. And when it comes to having to do 10K steps, in my head when I'm walking, I'm like, wow, I could have already been done with this if I just decided to run. Cuz like I'm not a fast runner, but simply like simply running would cut me like 5 minutes, you know? That those are some very good 5 minutes. Yeah, it doesn't seem like that big of a deal to run a mile anymore. Now that I've officially done 10 miles. Whoa, settle brag. I think to start off with, I think I'll incorporate the 10K steps. And if I'm feeling a little crazy and not satisfied after doing Pilates, then I'll go on a run. And I'll only do a mile so that way my body's not fatigued. Um, and I'm still able to train for my marathon because I'm still training for a half marathon. I have to fit that into the routine. So cardio is going to have to be a must, but I want to add more strength training to be able to build muscle so that like as I'm losing fat, the muscle will be there. You know? Cuz like you can't tone muscle that you don't have. So I need to build muscle so that I can tone my muscle. Yeah. So that kind of goes back into wanting to get a gym membership. I think that'll be essential for like a good investment into my health. So I'm going to look into that and I'll update you guys on that. Let's talk about my sleep routine. I went to sleep at like 3 in the morning last night, and I didn't wake up until like 10:30, almost 11 today. This sucks, you guys. I did this last Saturday. Not that I'm mad. Like I stayed up waiting for my mom to come home because she was having a few drinks with her friends. So I waited for them to finish that up and get home safely. And I just can't sleep comfortably when my mom is out. So I just couldn't sleep. I'm not gonna make that a habit. I'm not gonna make that a habit. I need to be in bed by 10 consistently from here on out. No more excuses. And I got rid of my TikTok yesterday, and I think I'm gonna go this entire weekend without it because I feel so nice and I feel so mellow without my phone. I was giving like 5 hours a day to TikTok. That's crazy. 5 hours of my life to TikTok. And without it, I've done pretty good. I thought it would be hard, but it's not. It's literally chill. I still have Pinterest. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We're breaking the phone addiction. I've been doing Sudoku. I've been doing word puzzles. I'm filming a video. I've been cleaning. I've just been doing stuff now that I don't have my phone. I think I'm gonna take advantage of that and put my phone to bed earlier and try to cement that as a reoccurring habit for the next, I think, this week and next week until it becomes a habit to sleep at the same time every night. Because once it's a habit to sleep at the same time every night, then my body will just naturally, gradually wake up at the same time every day. And I think that's it. It's kind of a short video, but I just kind of wanted to announce I'm locking in. We're locking in for 12 weeks until Halloween. We gotta lock in. We gotta lock in. We gotta lock in. We gotta lock in. Get in, besties. Halloween is like tomorrow, so we gotta freaking lock in. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's gonna be my plan for from here on out until Halloween to try to get hotter before Halloween. Yeah, I'll see you guys next week because I will be posting. I told myself I was gonna post 4 times this month on YouTube. So I have to do it. So I'll see you guys next week. Deuces.